Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Donut Box Truck Series race number 9 at Darlington Speedway. We have the UCM 200. Shane Fuller is your pole sitter. He brings him down to the start-finish line. He is off. He clears Warren Young by a car length. Shane Fuller up to the high line. They battle side by side behind him into turn number 1. Shane Fuller is able to pull away out of turn number 2. 147 laps the distance tonight. Laps 45 and 90 your stage breaks. Keeping the tires on the trucks will be key tonight. The tire wear is ridiculous here. Shane Fuller out of turn 4 with a commanding lead, and he'll lead lap number 1 at Darlington. We're getting reports from the 65 team. He is having a VR issue. He's going to have to pull it down the racetrack here going into turn 1. And here he comes down the racetrack, makes contact with pit wall. And we find ourselves mid-pack here with Bryce Brown going to the high side of Ivan Deschamps. He's going to get in the wall. He's going to get loose. Ivan Deschamps gets hooked. Brian Kazmar's collected. Ivan Deschamps gets the worst end of that deal as he's backwards in turn 2. But Brian Kazmar overcorrects. Bryce Brown collects into him, hits the inside wall a ton. We're on board here with Brian Kazmara. Nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. And he's just trying to keep this thing straight. Overcorrects into the outside wall. Bryce Brown. And the issues continue for Brian Kazmara as he loses control of that truck coming to the pit road. Shane Fuller into turn number 3, looking for stage win number 1 on the season. As he comes out of turn number 4, Shane Fuller has dominated stage 1 here in Darlington. Shane Fuller's going to bring him down into the Geico restart zone to get stage number 2 on the way. He is off. Green flag in the air. Matt Byers finally finds the front. He's had speed in previous weeks. Does he have anything for Shane Fuller, who dominated stage number 1? Byers gets the apron. He's going to get loose. He's going to save it, but it's going to cost him valuable time. Byers did a hell of a job saving that. And Quentin Stokes comes down across his nose, almost collects Byers. We find ourselves mid-pack here with a nice little battle between Vietvu and Mike Poole. Vietvu gets loose, overcorrects hard, and he's going to collect a couple cars at Saucier and Blake Hutchinson hard into the inside wall. On board here with Vietvu, the overcorrection hard on the outside wall. He gets packed by Hutchinson and a ton of damage to those two trucks. We're on board here with Hutchinson. You see if we overcorrect, there's nothing for him to do. He just gets right to the back of Saucier, and they go hard to the inside wall. Shane Fuller into turn number 3, looking to sweep the stages here in Darlington. He's got one more corner left to do it. Shane Fuller off at turn number 4. The green and white checkers in the air. We have a wreck on the backstretch. Cars are wrecking backstretch. Let's see what happens at the end of stage number 2. Franklin Warner comes up the racetrack a little bit. Zerkowitz in the wall. They both collect. Go down below the apron. Both cars kept going straight. And a little contact. They're both going to go on the inside wall. Ooh, they hit hard. Both trucks with heavy front end damage. On board here with Franklin Warner. The car on the bottom. Slid up a little bit. Zirkle hit the wall before he got there. And then they just battle it down below the apron. Both cars are loose. Both cars trying to get back in the throttle. Both tight up the racetrack. And there's contact between Franklin and Zirkle. And they both hit the inside wall a ton. Shane Fuller leads Nathan Bogart down to the start of stage number 3. Green flag in the air. Shane Fuller is off. But with a pretty good jump on the inside. It's the first time we've seen the inside line be able to clear the second car in line. Bogart slides up in front of Byers. They fall in line. They're going to keep going. But Shane Fuller out to a 3-car length advantage off of turn number 2. Shane Fuller has been real tough tonight. Does anybody have anything for him? Shane Fuller continues to lead in Darlington. Nathan Bogart in second. Shane Fuller gets loose off of turn 2. Saves it. Shane Fuller gets that truck going straight, but Bogart to the inside. Bogart is going to take the lead into turn number 3. This is the first time that Shane Fuller has been outside of first. Can he reel Bogart's back in? How will that truck handle in dirty air now? We shall see. Shane Fuller continues to reel Nathan Bogart in as Bogart gets in the outside wall. It's going to give Shane an opportunity down the front stretch. Great run out of turn 4. Shane Fuller to the low line. Fuller pulls even into turn 1. Can he clear him? He drives it in deep. Can he get it to stick? He does. Shane Fuller back to the lead in Darlington. It only took 2 laps to get back to Bogarts, and Shane Fuller makes the pass. Riding back here with a truck that has a lot of speed, especially in early runs. Quinton Stokes, the 31 truck, makes the look to the inside on the 6. Gets up into him, gets him loose. Can he save it? Overcorrect hard on the outside wall. And caution is out. That truck has an impressive night. He's come from the back twice, the 72 of Zach Hill. Zach Hill making his Donut Box Truck Series debut tonight. Fought back from 23rd to 6th, back to 23rd, back to 6th. Now he's up to 2nd. And we have a wreck. We have a wreck in the turn 2. And the wreck in the turn 2 is caused by Bryce Brown. Just gets in way too deep. Slams the 6th end of the outside wall. He comes down and collects Aaron Blaylock. No caution. On board with Bryce Brown here. 88 laps down. Makes a move on a lead lap truck and puts him up into the wall. He's actually going to collect 2 lead lap trucks. And on board here with Aaron Blaylock. He hit some party in this. Was just trying to make his way through this and got clipped. See the 6 get there and come back down the racetrack and turns Blaylock into the outside wall. Heavy front right damage. I'm not exactly sure what happened here into turn 1. Bryce Brown got up into Ricky Wentworth. Let's take a look to see what happened. He just missed the corner. He was on the apron, just came up and slammed Ricky Wentworth into the outside fence. Shane Fuller comes to 1 lap to go in a race that he has swept both stages and absolutely dominated. And we have 2 cars wrecking in front of him. That's Ivan Deschamps. Ivan's going to keep it on the apron. Shane very cautious to get by that, making sure that he doesn't get collected in anything not of his doing. Shane Fuller with a huge lead on 2nd place into turn 3. 2 turns left. Smooth through 3. Great run through turn 4. Shane Fuller off at turn 4. Shane Fuller is going to win his first race of the season here at Darlington.